Hello friends, welcome to another video with me. Today I'll be sketching in my sketchbook as requested by Dysonator the Mighty. Thank you for your comment. I'm doodling some character designs for Centaurs today. While I was drawing these, I was thinking of a little story to go with them, but mostly I just like the shape of horses. I like how sturdy and solid they look, and yeah, I'm drawing some cute centaur babies. As I was drawing, I was browsing Pinterest for references of humans and horses to use as inspiration for these character designs. I was trying to use the horses' manes to inspire the hair of the humans, and also parts of the coat texture, such as spots and patches, to incorporate within the human part of the body's skin. Typically when I sketch, I like to kind of map out the body using a Tombow marker, and this is before I do any line work, and what this does is help me build the silhouette of the character and get its entire form on the page so that I'm not just working blindly as I go. It's like if you were drawing a head and then you did all the details of the face, but then when you started to go down and work on the body, you realized that the torso was like not in the right spot. So by mapping things out and saying the head goes here, the torso goes here, and also when you draw with a light colored marker, it makes it very easy to fix mistakes. Like you can see easily, oh, that doesn't look right. I have to move the torso a little bit over, and because you used a light colored marker, you can usually layer on top of it with a darker color and correct your mistakes. So this little friend right here is who I would imagine to be the protagonist of this centaur story, and I see them as being a very playful and energetic and perhaps a bit of a scaredy cat kind of foal, and I see them traveling with their family as part of this centaur nomadic herd who live off the land and just kind of travel place to place, and they have very low technology, and you are following them without realizing that elsewhere in the world there are more civilized people who are also anthropomorphic animal people, but maybe more like lions and stuff like that, like lion people, and they have more civilized communities built up with castles and stuff like that, and I imagine them running into trouble with one another. And then the story would become more of a statement on indigenous tribes and the horrible mistreatment that they've suffered and are suffering from white people. That's the problem with me. I can't just create a story and be like, here's my story, and then pump it out and have it be really simple and cute. I always end up finding some second meaning and have to do a bunch of research, because heck, if I did the story now, I would want to pick a specific tribe to reference off of and pay heritage to or homage to. I don't know. Anyway, but that's the problem with me, is I can't just keep things simple. I have to go bonkers and spend all this time researching, and just nothing ever gets done, because I can't rest until a story is perfect, and that's why I've never made a story before, because the entire thing has to be plotted out and the script has to be written, and if I don't like it, I will give up or rewrite it all a million times. And I'm just trying to watch Witcher right now, okay guys? I can't be writing this centaur story, Anyway. I've also recently gotten into sketching with colored pencil, because you can build things up, sketch things out, you get a lot of detail in, whereas when I was using pen is also great, and you should also practice with pen, but pen is a bit less forgiving when it comes to fixing mistakes, and all your lines are, pretty solid and pretty there. So drawing with colored pencil, especially over my Tombow outlines, has been very satisfying and something that I haven't really been able to get enough of, especially in this sketchbook. Posca markers are also a huge favorite of mine because of the ability to layer over things that you don't like, or mistakes that you've made, or actually just anything. Like, I was drawing earlier in the sketchbook. I had taken a bunch of notes in my bio class, and I was just drawing right over those bio notes, like goodbye, and it had a really cool effect because it was like the writing was going under my drawing. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some more colored Posca soon, because right now I only have like the primary basic set, so it'd be cool if I could get into those pastels. Anyway. And on to my second character design. For this one, this was the first time I had drawn this character, and I wanted to go for a kind of comforting older woman horse. I was really inspired by this particular picture of a horse that had the gray just becoming to go through its mane. I thought that was just so gorgeous, so that inspired her hair. And other than that, I don't really have any set personality or ideas for what this woman is like or what her role is in the community. She was just cute, maybe she could be a background character. It's just, sometimes it's just fun to draw, you know what I mean? So I do like how this centaur turned out. I'm not a huge fan of the silver I put in her hair, because it kind of just is the same color as her hair except gray, and you can't really tell it's silver, and well, anyway, it looks dumb. But yeah, I love her. She's really soft, and I love the fluff on her feet and her very long hair and her chubbiness. She's just really adorable, and she is probably sweet, but maybe could kick my ass, And on to the third character design. This girl, again, I didn't have any specific role in mind for her. She might be like an older sister to the main character, or perhaps just someone that they really look up to. I did use a specific image as a reference for her face for this one, because I'm trying to get even better at like diversifying my features, because one of my teachers told me I need to work on that. And I said, Mario, don't tell me to diversify my characters when the only picture that you've seen of mine is a white kid who's me. Well, anyway, I digress. And that's always a good thing to work on forever and ever, even if you are just a pro artist. It's always great to use references. That's what all pro artists do. So yeah, don't be afraid to just like smack up that Pinterest board and add some cool, interesting looking people to it and use them as drawing practice, because there's no shame in using reference. You should do it because it will make you even more powerful. Anyway, please enjoy the rest of my video. So this is my fourth and final character design. This one is a dude, and he's shooting an arrow, and he's got a more complex and epic pose than the last three, because you gotta practice your poses. That's important too. But he also has really long hair, because I imagine that most of the tribe people would have like long, awesome, wild, unruly hair, whatever their horse is, and maybe they would wear it in some simple braids sometimes, or I was thinking about what jewelry that people would wear, and I think like it would be pretty basic jewelry, like maybe with shells or something. Yeah, so this guy in particular, I imagine him maybe being the protagonist's dad, or one of the dads, because I see the protagonist having two dads and a mom, and them being like a polycule family. Yeah, so this would be one of the papas, and he's just like here to protect his family and stuff like that. Yeah, I like how he came out, and I think he would be like a dark brown horse or something like that, like a deep gray mane, and yeah. So at this point, I actually decided to go back to the first image and fill it out a bit more, because I really wanted the sketchbook page to look complete, and I also did this with the second page as well. And then for the last page of the Papa horse, actually part of my recording cut out, and I kind of like how it looks, which you will see later, but I liked how it looked simple, so I left that one simple. But yeah, this is just me adding in some doodads and a scrapbooking kind of thing to make the page look very complete for this video. It's very complete looking. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment of what your favorite page was and who's your favorite character, and what you think about the story, and what you think about involving like current political issues in like webcomics and stuff like that, because I don't know, maybe it's a dumb idea. So yeah, let me know, and peace out. Thank you for watching, my friends. And there's a siren going by. Cool. Anyway, subscribe.